I'm waiting for numbers. I'm waiting for numbers. Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy July 1st. Can you believe it's July already? I'm still waiting. I don't see any numbers yet. I can't believe it's July. We're gonna make some lavender flowers. Oh, I'm finally starting to see some numbers. I'm finally starting to see some numbers. Happy July 1st. July. Fall will be here before we know it. I know. Hi, Yvonne. I shouldn't say it, but hi, Diane and Cindy. Hi, Sarah. Yesterday was such a busy day. It was so busy. We didn't get done till 3:30. Let's see. Hi, Sarah. I don't know if I said Sarah already, but now I think I'm going to have to keep swiping my comments again. Happy Tuesday, Susan and Amber. Hello, Rebecca. Sarah says, we're here. It's so hot in Jersey. It's humid here. It's very humid, and it just got really dark, like it's going to pour. Hi, Brenda and Sharon and Tola. How are you? And Sissy. I hope I say that right. Cissy. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Norma. Happy July 1st. Can't wait for fall. Everybody, come on now. Fall does not last long, and it'll be winter. Hi, Carolee and Pam and Carol. So yesterday was so much fun. They are so sweet. They are just like the sweetest. Hi, Linda. I look cute. I'd rather wear a summer dress than a pair of shorts in the summer. It's more comfortable. Hi, Don Pruitt. We had a great time. It just started pouring here in Williamsport. I think it's coming. It's coming. It got really dark. Okay, so what I made, we did our craft at St. Joe's, and then Jackie from Channel 16 came up the house, and we made this lavender. How pretty is this? It's so simple, guys. 2 green pipe cleaners and 2 purple, and that's all you need. And I used a heavier, I told you about this before. I got these off Amazon. They are so much heavier than just regular floral wire. Hi, Karen. Your basement flooded. Girl, I'm so sorry. Debbie, we loved it. Even John crafted with them because they were short people. Last time they had a person for every person that we crafted with. I would have brought Lee with me if I knew they weren't going to have as many people. Hi, Bonnie. And Jackie, hello. Okay, so I get these off Amazon. These are thicker. These are much thicker than the thin wire. If you don't have these and you're going to use thin wire, I'm going to tell you, grab a meat skewer to wrap your pipe cleaner around because you don't want it too fat. Hi, Becky. My day is going good. I hope yours is too. And you know why it's going really good? Because John and Peter figured out for me to add my head to the silver pots. He figured it out. Because Peter's like, Mom, if you heat that and bend it, I think you're going to break the legs right off because it's thin. Thin silver plated, whatever it is. So they came up with the idea of sanding the inside of the leg. It worked, guys, with a metal file. It works. Okay, let me put these so when someone comes on and says, what are we making? I could just point. Hi from Florida. Hi, Alice and Penny. Okay, to make your flower, you're going to take 1 pipe cleaner don't want to knock it over while I'm wrapping. My Amazon head influencer suggested a dress for me to buy. I don't know who it was. This is Walmart. This is a Walmart dress. Okay. So you want to bend your pipe cleaner about a 1/2 inch over your either meat skewer or your wire. Leave enough space so you think you're going to be able to wrap it. And then you're just going to wrap around until you get where you're leaving about another 1/2 inch hangover there. And then you're just going to take it off. You end up with this. You need to do 2. Good afternoon, Penny. You saw St. Joe's video. Looked like an amazing day. It was. It was so nice. And under the pavilion, I did not know they had that pavilion there. It was so nice. Hi, Holly from New Jersey. Oh, Sherry, you have to wrap the right way. I think I better leave a little bit more. So you're going to do the same to the second one. I did an assembly line for these. I just got a new summer dress at Meters for $20. This was $20 also. Where is Meters? Okay. So then you have 2 of these. It's okay if one is wrapped tighter than the other. You need to straighten your little end pieces out like this. And then line up your bottom ones so they're even and hold them together. And then line up your top ones. See, one of mine looks wrapped tighter than the other, but that's okay. Then you're going to stretch them about 8 inches. I want to say it's about 8 inches. You look summery. It's a dress. Thank you. Hi, Billy. Aw, thank you, Mary. Did the residents like the door hangers? Yes, they did. And you know what? I have to do one and drop it off there for them to just hang in their community room. You love this. Billy Guthrie, it's the easiest thing. Darn spell check. Oh, PM, a darn spell check. Okay. I kind of eyeball where the middle is, but then I pull it down just to see like I'm off a little bit there. So I'm just going to move my fingers down a little. So that's about good for middle. So I'm in the middle. So let me tell you something. You know how I always forget a step? I made these with Jackie yesterday and I forgot this step. I realized it last night, but it's okay. We fixed it a different way. Okay. So you have your middle and now you want to twist them in the middle like 3 times is good. That's the step I forgot to do with her. So we pinched ours and twisted the top to hold them together. You have this little leggy looking thing. Put them together. And then you have your 4 little pieces down here on the bottom. Take one piece and you want to wrap it around. Just one piece. You're going to leave these standing up. Wrap it around at the base there. And this is going to be our lavender. Now, for the leaves, we need 2 leaves. So 1 pipe cleaner makes 1 leaf. Hi, Mary. Hello from Spain. Hi, Maria. Did Jackie say, you know what? I forgot to ask Sandy, but I know it's before July 19th because we talked about the auction, and that's when we're having our auction is July 19th at 7 o'clock. So it will be before that. If I find out, I'll let you know. Long time since I saw you. Hi, Nancy. And hi, Anthony. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Anthony. Anthony. Let me write your name down, Anthony. I found some stuff in my stash, and I'll send you, I'm going to send you something to make. AMBROSINI. Anthony, PM me your address. Okay, fold your pipe cleaner in half, then about an inch from the bottom. We want to twist these together. And then you're like this. If you need to straighten your little leaf out a little, you can. Then at the top, we're going to pinch it real tight so it looks like this. Then I take my thumb and my index finger and I just go like this, and then you get a curved leaf. So these are our leaves. We need 2. Hi, Deborah. You've been missing me, Bonnie. I'm sorry. I miss all of you too. Okay, so about an inch from the bottom. Twist them together. Oh, Penny, thank you for sharing the love. Hi, Manny. Hola. I tried to make some and I gave up. Manny, I made different lavender before, but you need all little pieces. These ones are very, very simple for pipe cleaners. Manny, you do a lot of florals. So do you order these heavier floral stems from Amazon? They're so much better than the wire. There's my second leaf. Okay, these are 16 inches long, which is too long for my base. So I cut it 5 inches. I cut 5 inches off. Hi, Lorraine. Our craft went wonderful yesterday. Hi, Barb from Chicken Pickins. I cut 5 inches off. So I got this. I got to use that floral tape. Guys, I have to tell you, I really hate the floral tape. It's so sticky. I hate the floral tape. Okay. Open these 3 little pieces up here, and you're going to stick, oh, it's like kind of unraveling there on me. Put your wire in the center and pinch, whoops, I got to turn it around and hold it. Let me go this way. And pinch it together. And hold it this way. Because then you need to start wrapping your sticky floral tape at the base of your lavender. I go around, I don't know, a couple times there to make sure it's tight. I try to pull it tight. Okay. Then you could start going down at an angle. Now, it's up to you where you want to put your leaves. I did them different places. Some I did lower, some I did higher. So in the vase, they're kind of different. Hi, Joyce from Missouri. Sherry, I remember when you made the lavender with the fabric strips. Oh, that's how I did it, Barb. Oh gosh. With the fabric strips. Okay. Put your leaf. See how it's all twisted? You want to make sure you cover that twisted part. So, I'm going to twist it on there. And then I'm going to take my second one, put it on the opposite side. I like my leaves a little lower. I don't like them right across from each other. And then just wrap. I hate floral tape. Where do I get the pipe cleaners? Billy Guthrie. I ordered them off Amazon because I can't find these colors in the store. And they're probably on my recommended products page under pipe cleaners because I've had these since last year. An Asian lady does the craft. I don't know who I saw do this. It wasn't an Asian lady. It was someone else that I saw do this. but it looks so easy. I'm going to pinch the tip of my flower. And then you can bend. These can bend. You can bend your lavender. Stick it in there. You can pull down your leaves. I don't know. Let's do another one. I'm going to do another one. Hi, Joanne. Oh, you love my crafting time at St. Joe's. It was so funny. Like Steven, he likes to cover the whole thing. So he must not like any space. Like he must have an issue seeing a space. And then some didn't do a real lot of stuff. It was just funny. It was funny. And Joe's a big flirt. He's a flirt. He's the one I made the snowman with last year. He's a little flirt. Hi, Gina. You love lavender plants. Me too. They bring a lot of bees, though. I have lavender out in the yard, and I get a lot of bees by there. So I'm glad it's on the side of the house and not by the porch. Thank you, Melanja. Oops. I have to Sherry, pay attention. I wrapped it right on top of each other. I'm trying to wrap and look at the comments. Heidi at DIY Dreaming Doors. A lot of different flowers, including pipe cleaners. We did pipe cleaner flowers last year. I love them. And the eucalyptus. I love the eucalyptus. So Jackie was showing me a picture. Have you ever seen anyone braid real lavender and ribbon together? I never seen that. She showed me a picture of it. This one's way, way different. But that's okay because they come out the same. I never saw anybody braid lavender. Good for mosquitoes, though. Oh, lavender's good for mosquitoes. Hi, Barb. Barb, it's a dress. It's a dress. Thank you. Oh, I did good that time. Good afternoon, Barbara. See, I made an assembly line. So I did like a bunch of these and just had them all laying here. And then I did a bunch of leaves. And then put them together. Have a lavender plant. It's not doing as well as it did last year. My hydrangeas are not. Amanda got tons of flowers off her hydrangeas. And I did not get, I got one flower last year and I don't even have any buds yet this year. I'm having trouble keeping lavender from year to year. It's beautiful in all summer and fall, then dies over winter. Mine doesn't stay all year. And I cut my plants all down in the fall. After the flowers all die and stuff, I cut the plants down. Barb, you're so sweet. You miss me. I miss all of you. Trying to think. I'm trying to think what crafts I want to start. Hi, Diane and Sharon. This is just too simple. Oh, it's too early for... I know, but I don't even have any buds yet, Jan. I don't even have no buds. Shouldn't I have some buds? I don't know. Hi, Jen. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're all so sweet. John was going to come up and tell you about a sale he just put on, but he had to go out. He had to go out. I told him I will tell you all. So he went on and put a category. So if you go to the store, Nancy, thank you for decorating the page. If you go to the store and click on Christmas in July category, all that Christmas under Christmas in July is on sale. Just want to let you know. Sandy, this is going to be in the auction. Then I'm going to have to make some for myself. This is for the auction. So I ran to Dollar Tree Plus, got another vase, and did another rub-on transfer on there for a pretty vase. My hydrangea had to fertilize it. It wasn't blooming for a couple years, but for my zone, it has certain times to fertilize. Hi, Tina. Thank you, Marlene and Penny. I'm going to have to look it up. I like those Miracle Grow stakes that you put in the ground next to a tree or a plant. All right, let's see. Should I do this one a little higher? Maybe. Sharon, they're so simple, girl. They're so simple. Amanda and John were FaceTiming this last night. Her dad is staying with her for since Thursday. So she can take care of him while he does his rehabilitation for his knee replacement. I am live. Where do I get my rub-on transfers? Nancy from Amazon. And wait till I show you the ones I just got. They're not, I don't have them on my recommended products page yet. So now I got to do 2 light ones to make it an even amount. Do you ever look at the rub-on transfers that say they're for furniture? Because they're bigger. And here I go. I'm going to yap to you why I do this. How do you get to my website? Faye, thecraftydecorator.com. And that's where my blogs are, my store, my recommended products. You can find that all there. Yesterday, we weren't able to get on the store. And we messaged our web guy, and he said it was doing an update, and it got stuck. Hi, Cheryl. Just got home from shopping, and you see I'm live. I am. What the heck was I just talking about now? Pay attention. I need to pay attention. Mary Ziegler, thank you for posting that. Will they be going to Barton? I don't think so, because she's taking care of her dad. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Oh, that's what I was talking about. We were FaceTiming them yesterday. They're all excited for St. Martin. But now the kids all asked if next year, well, Jackie started it, if we could skip St. Martin and go to Disney. So I think that's our plan for next year. We're all going to go to Disney. If you pull less, they'll even be fuller. Let's try a little less. The kiddos are adorable. Rub-on transfers. That's what I was talking about. Wait till I show you the Christmas Santa rub-on transfers that I just got the other day. It says they're for furniture. So, but I need to find something that I can put them on. I need the right size thing. I need to find something. I need to find something. See, that's a little fluffier if you don't pull them as far. I thought I cut this, but I guess I didn't. I got stuck in the car wash today. It was so funny. They were all running around to get it started again. Let's see. I'm trying to hit more. I was in there for about 10 minutes. Pam, that's funny. I hope they gave you like another free car wash for another time. Being stuck in there. That's too funny. This color green pipe cleaner, you could get this at Hobby Lobby. I love this color green. So I have an idea. So I'm thinking I want my porch this winter to be snowmen. Snowmen, I think. And I have an idea to make big snowmen. I laid it out for John today, but we need to figure out how we can make them standing and be like sturdy. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, we've been making some lavender. Can you explain steps? Okay, so look. All right. To make your leaves, you want 2 leaves. So each pipe cleaner is going to make a leaf. Fold it in half, and then about an inch from the bottom, I don't measure, I'm just eyeballing, you want to twist that together, the 2 ends. Then you have this. You want to pinch your top really tight so it looks like a little point there. And then I use my thumb and my index finger to rub it in between, and you end up like this. So you need 2 of those. Then for your lavender, you need 2 pipe cleaners. Now, I'm using a heavier paper wrapped floral wire I get from Amazon. It's just much sturdier. But if you're going to use regular floral wire, use a thin, like a smaller meat skewer to wrap your pipe cleaner. So you want to fold your pipe cleaner over, leaving about a 1/2 inch or so. And then you're just going to wrap around. And you want to leave about another 1/2 inch on this side. Then pull it off, and you have this. You need 2 for a flower. You love snowmen. I love snowmen too. And he would be as tall as me. So, and I want to let you know really soon what I'm planning on using. So, John really needs to sit down and figure out how we're going to hook it all together and be sturdy. We're trying to figure out the base. And I said, don't worry, because he's like, you may have to cover the base. I said, don't worry about that. I could cover that with snow, whatever. Okay, so you pull it off. So you have 2. It's okay if they're different lengths. Straighten your little ends out straight. I'm explaining it again. Oh, I know, Cheryl, I need to get scented oil. We talked about that too. Jackie said, how pretty would that be if we add a scent to it? I have to see, Walmart maybe has the scented lavender oil. Okay, line up your 2 bottom little pieces, hold them together, then line up, this one's really different. Line up your 2 top pieces and then pull them about 8 inches or so. Pull them and then try to find your middle. I kind of eyeball first. Then I pull one down to see if I'm at the middle. So that's good. Then you're going to twist your two together in the middle, like 3 times. And then fold them together. I kind of like to pinch my top. This is what we did yesterday. We pinched and we turned it because I couldn't understand why they weren't staying together. They were coming apart. It's because I didn't twist them in the middle. Then take your wire. I have my leaves made. Oh no. Okay, so you have 4 little end pieces there. Take one and wrap it around the bottom of your twisted part. So then you still have these 3 pieces. I open them up a little like this. Put your wire in between and close them around it and hold it from the bottom like this. I need my other hand. Then take your floral tape and we're going to wrap those pieces. Oops, I need to start higher. I need to start higher. I didn't start high enough. Dollar Tree has the scented oil. Oh, darn, I was just there today. I was just there because I had to go get another candle holder that I'm using for, oops, Sherry, that I'm using for the heads on that silver teapots. It's not round. It's kind of elongated or something. I don't know. My husband and my kids said it looks good, so we'll see. Okay, now you can put your leaves as high or as low as you want. I do them different lengths, so in the vase, they're kind of different. You want to wrap your twisted part. So place that against your wire and then wrap that around. Hi, Diane and Melanie. Hi, Barb Miller. Okay. Then I'm going to do this one. I don't like them across from each other. I shouldn't have went that low, though. Oh, my hands are getting all sticky. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in months. They did not have nothing new, Barb. They did not have nothing new. They did have their sunflower dishes out. Hi, Arlene. You saw Patty J make those. I don't know who crafters are. I didn't pay attention to who I seen make these. I was just searching under pipe cleaner flowers on YouTube, and I saw someone do this. Someone else did the leaves a different way, and I am not good at that. I tried it. So they cut the pipe cleaner in half, and then they trimmed this to make it look like a point, and that's their leaf. You could try that, but I'm not good at making that little point. And I don't know, I kind of like this leaf better. And then I can make some stand up higher. But I'm going to have to send them. Thank you, Elizabeth. Billy Guthrie, you're so funny. Oh, you're so funny. I need to wipe my hands. I'll finish that one later. I got to show you this sticker. I also finished the Santa sign, wall hanging, whatever. Remember we used the wooden round from Hobby Lobby in the spring section, and that's what I'm planning on using for my snowman, guys. 3 different sizes of those wooden rounds in the spring section of the unfinished wood. And we used the placemat. Oh, no, we didn't use that for that. That was a fabric one. We used the canvas round for the sign I just did. And we used the Santa placemat. And then we put this around it. I finished that today for the auction. Oh, Lenore, I'm sorry, girl. Thank you, Dean. Look at my poor nails. I had to call and make a nail appointment today. I got to take this nail polish off because I peeled all this off yesterday because it chipped. I got to sit and take all of this off. I got a cotton ball, wrap my fingers in foil to get it off. Sherry, did you see areas around Lancaster? Oh, I saw that. And it's funny because we were having coffee this morning and we were talking about everything that needs to get done and when we're having the auction and stuff. And I want to go to Lancaster so bad. And I need to find one thing still for my fall box. And we were laughing. We said we need time. And that came on the news about all that flooding down there in Lancaster. I'm sorry, Linda. I don't know why. Make sure when you go to your Facebook page, make sure you're still following me and that your notifications are on. Make sure, because I don't know. I don't know. Here's my pearls for my girls. All right, I got to show you these. I don't know if I got other ones too. I think these might be the only ones that I ordered that came. Oh, Barb, you're so sweet. Hi, Sylvia. I don't even remember how much these are. But they're this. They're this. And these are rub-ons. So I need to find something that I want to rub them onto. They're furniture. They're called furniture rub-ons. How beautiful are these? Hi, Debbie from Sunny Hop, Michigan. What is the head going to be for your girl? Okay. I probably could take my shoes off and run down and get her. I don't want to run down the steps in my flip-flop. So there's a tree. And then I could show you the head. Instead of round, it's kind of like this shape. I don't know. I can go get it. And so did I show that? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's this one. And then there's a bird one. And then there's this Santa. I love in my shirt. Julie, it's a sundress from Walmart. I am good, Joe Helen. How are you? Our son just got back from PA on storm. He drives, the bucket trucks. Hi, Teresa. I know. Aren't these pretty? So they're like 11.5 inches long. And I think like I was measuring and about 5.25 or so wide. I'm trying to see what I could have in my stash, some kind of wood that I want to put them on. I would call that almost a pumpkin shape head. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I know. Aren't these beautiful? These are from Amazon. They just came yesterday, I think. And look, it comes with all this little scraper stuff for you to put them on. Popsicle sticks, this scraper, this little scraper thing. It comes with all of those. This is the brand. I got to put them on my recommended products page. But you can put them on furniture. Now, if they were more this way, I could have used them on the boxes for the kids' Christmas Eve boxes. But they're going the wrong way. Yeah. It's from Walmart, Julie. Hi, Mary. Yes, he was helping getting power up and running. Well, God bless him for helping people get their power back. Put one on an old window. Oh. Yeah, you didn't know. They're furniture. So look up furniture. Rub-ons for furniture. Because you could get some really big ones. You could get some really big ones to add to your furniture pieces, like florals and stuff. And I've watched videos from a company who sells the transfers. I watched a lady do a dresser with a little girl and stuff, and she puts it all on first and then slices it where the drawers are. It's really pretty. What are they called? They're furniture rub-ons. They're rub-ons for furniture. That's the company. WANDIC. They're rub-ons for furniture. Yeah, it looks old world. I know. Oh, they would be pretty on a mirror. Oh. Ooh. I have those. I think they're, I don't know if they were $5 or more than $5. Those mirrors from Five Below. I'm wondering if that would be the size. Oh, I'm going to have to look at that. Oh, the company went to Maryland. It was so hot. I don't know how they all work out in that heat like that. Thank you, Deanne. What's our weather like? I heard it raining just a couple of minutes ago, but it's not raining now. It's very humid. It was sunny, but now it's dark. Like it's going to pour. You want to see the dress. It's Walmart. So, like, you know, it's kind of prairie looking. It has the levels. It was $20 at Walmart. $20. I'm trying to think if I got another transfer or not that day, yesterday. I'm looking for, no. It was all of that other stuff I got, those wooden things. So they didn't come yesterday. They came Saturday. They came Saturday. I could run down. All right, let me run down and get that girl quick. Okay. So, this is it. Hi, Jessica. Connie, you're feeling grateful. Me too, girl. Me too. So, the bottoms are candle holders, I guess. I found them at Goodwill. I found them at Goodwill. So that's what the bottoms are. And one of you sent me these teapots. Oh, is it Angela? I forget who sent me the teapots. Hi, Maria. Isn't she pretty? So there's two. So this is a candle holder from Dollar Tree. I need to put something, maybe a brooch or something here on the side of the hat, because that's where that little connector was. And then I need to do pearls, but I was kind of, well, I guess she's pretty dry now. She looks so cute already. Thank you, Bonnie. Sharon Ann. That is awesome. Beautiful Sharon Ann. Bonnie, my middle name is Ann. How did you know that? Hi, Lynn. Yeah, baby. So think about Christmas present. If you really like her, she'll be in the auction. So let me see. I was kind of thinking I wanted to double wrap this. Not sure. Kind of wanted to double wrap. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know. I was thinking something like this. I don't know. I'm not sure. I got to play with them. Oh, it came up that. Hi, Lynette. Lynette, you're going to have to rewatch. We made some lavender out of pipe cleaners. I'm not sure if I want it wrapped around the neck. I'm not sure. Thank you, Brenda and Cheryl. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to play with them and see. Or I could do a shorter one and make it single. Or maybe not so tight around the neck. Maybe that's what I'm not caring for. Maybe that. Oh, I think I like that better. I don't know. Doesn't leave right. I don't know. I have to play with them. You love the teapot lady. Thank you, girl. But, so, see this, it has like extra little bump there on the legs. Like it's on this side and then it's on that side. And I couldn't get any candle holder down in there. Maria, thank you for the stars, girl. You're so sweet. I couldn't get any candle holder in there. And then that's when they said, get a metal file, and we sand it, and it was very easy to sand. Those little, Sherry Ann, I'm so sorry. Those little, extra little bump out things. I could do just single. I don't know. I just gotta play. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, so she will be in there, and another one. I just gotta figure out the necklace part. I don't know. And then I need something up there to cover that spot, because I don't like that spot. So maybe I have to look and see if I have, I think I may have like a tiny little doily thing, and then put like a brooch or a earring, a vintage earring with pearls on there. I don't know. Neither. So do I have it up here? It's downstairs, but I got one not open. Okay. I don't use E6000. I use Gorilla Clear Grip. That's how I put it together. Oh, a feather brooch. I don't have that, girl. I don't have that. Darn. But I use this. It's really, really good. Use one of the butterflies on her hat. It would have to be a fabric butterfly. Because like those magnetic ones that I got, they would look cheapy on there. They would look cheapy on there. I don't know. I'll have to see. Hey, check Hobby Lobby. Where's my bag? Let me see if my bag is here. Let's see. Do I not have it here? don't know where my Hobby Lobby bag is. I don't know. My craft room is a disaster. I thought it would have been over here. Nope. Hobby Lobby has a bunch of jewelry on clearance. But I don't know where my bag is. Unless it's in with this. Hobby Lobby has butterflies. They do, you know what? And I did buy some of those. Hobby Lobby has a bunch of string beads, like that you would make bracelets out of, on clearance, and jewelry, like the pendant stuff. They have a bunch on clearance. And I bought a couple, and I don't know where my bag is. And I also found these when I was shopping with John the one day. So I think these are threads that maybe they used, spool of threads, when they sew up their Christmas quilt things in their dresses. But they're not used hardly at all. And this bag was $3.49. $3.49. And this one was $2.49. And then this bag of wire. This bag of wire I got for $3.49. I quit going to in Mayan. It was hit by a tornado. Oh, Terry. But check out their jewelry aisles, their jewelry making aisles, because they got a bunch of stuff on clearance. And I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere. I did get these from Amazon. These cards. So this is 40. 40 pack Christmas cards. They come with their cute little stickers. Yeah, Joe Helen, weren't they good? Senior day at Goodwill tomorrow. Going for a teapot. Girl, at least now I know how I can probably fix the legs when they don't fit. I can use the metal file to like file some of the insides of the legs off. Okay, so look how cute these are. No, I'd use it for crafting. So you get one, let's see, 3, 4. So you get 5, I think, of each kind. You get the gifts. Yep. Oh, look at Santa. Santa. Gorilla Clear Grip. That's what I use. So I'm going to tell you, every time we do something, I tell you guys. So if you put your Gorilla Clear Grip on, let it sit for like 2 minutes. And then when you place your teapot on top, it grips really quick. And you'd be able to move that around in about 10 minutes to put your next piece on. It grips really fast. I would let everything dry 24 hours before you do anything with the whole piece. But to be able to put it together, it's really good. Look, gingerbread. Ooh, now that I'm looking at this, those cute frames from Dollar Tree and a wooden gingerbread would be really cute inside those picture frames. There's poinsettia, snowman. They are Christmas cards. They do not say anything in them, so you would have to write your own message in them. And then a tree, and I think, oh, and then bells. And then bells. I forget how much they were. Oh, no. They're on Amazon. I'll have to put them on my recommended products page. I usually don't show you stuff until I put it on, and then so let's see this one. I'm looking. Okay, so they're both for a pack of 40. Love the gingerbread. I knew you would, Sharon Ann. And I want to see, I went on Lee's Gnome Backyard, her page, because she put a ton of new Christmas wood pieces on there. Sharon Ann, did you go look at the gingerbread house? I think I may need to ask her for one of those. I think I may need to ask her for one of those. Okay, so I guess they're turned all around. So I don't know why I'm only seeing 3 of these ones, but you get this holiday house. You get this Santa. So far I'm seeing 3 of each of these. They're all flipped different ways. You get the puppy. Yep. Oh, this one there's 4. You get the stocking here. You get, this one looks like the cover of one of the golden books, doesn't it? Yes, add them to your page. I will. The reindeer, how cute is the reindeer? Oh, we had 2 little Bambis in the driveway the other day. So cute. And this one. Oh, Santa's surprise is cute too. Santa's surprise. Oh, that's the same one I just showed you there. A snowman. Saw Lee's new gingerbread cutouts. The gingerbread house is adorable. I know, and it's like 10.5 inches. I think she said high. Snowy days. I think I need to ask her for one. Oh, and that's more of the puppy. So there might be like 4 of each one. I'm in love with these vintage, especially the reindeer. I love the Santas and the reindeer. Go this weekend to Hobby Lobby. You want me to go to Hobby Lobby this weekend, or you're going to Hobby Lobby this weekend? They're putting all their Christmas craft stuff out. I've been looking at it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with these yet, but simple thing would be to put them in a frame. But I don't know. So let's see. I have Anthony's name down. Teresa loves the Santas. I love the Santas. And Jackie and her camera girl both love vintage. Linda, are you just coming on? We did flowers. We made lavender. They love vintage, and she's in love with that little pumpkin girl. They look like little golden book covers. That's what I thought too, Lynn. Sharon Ann, you're so sweet. I don't know if Anthony's still on here. Anthony, so these are in my stash. Do you remember we used hot pads last year and we stuffed them? I have a snowman. Vintage is your favorite. Vintage, they said, is #1 again this year for Christmas. So, I'm happy about that. Will you show me the glass girl? Sure, I will. Love the snowman in the gingerbread. Let's see. Linda Van Dyke. I have butterflies, Linda. I can send you. I found these in my stash. They do have these again this year. Linda, I think I may have your address, but send it to me again, just in case. Those 2 things I found in my stash. Here's Teapot Girl. I'm not totally 100% done with her, but That's Teapot Girl. Oh, Gail, I'm sorry, Gail Garrett, I gave them away already. And it is open on the bottom. So I think some lights would be really cute in there. I think some lights would be really cute. A little string of our fairy lights from Amazon. Or a candle. Just a candle would be cute in there. I just came on. I'll go back and watch replay. Yeah, Mary Lou, we made some flowers. Debbie loves her. Kim, you guys are so sweet. And thank you, Shannon. Will she go into the auction? She is. And there's another one. There's two. The other one, her teapot is a little taller. Her teapot's a little taller. So she's a little taller than this one. But I'm just going to peek at my earrings. Oh, you have a bunch of pipe cleaners and you can make them with your granddaughter. This is such a good craft to do with kids. Because you don't need glue or no scissors, no glue. Oh, I don't have no good. I don't have no good earrings, girls. No good earrings. Huh. I kind of like that little pin. Everything is better with lights. Yes, it is. Gotta go, Mary. Mary, have a great Tuesday night. I'm waiting to see if our son is coming back tonight. Wasn't sure. Do you use silver teapot, not ceramic? I have ceramic ones too. So this is going to be like a mega teapot auction. So because I had a hard time with the head for this, the two silver ones, I used the porcelain teapots and bowls to make Teapot Girls. So I did 5 of those. I did 5 Teapot Girls using the porcelain. And though I was iffy about one. And I'm like to John, I'm not sure about her. I'm not sure about her. And that was the camera girl's favorite. So she's in. And then there's 2 of these. 2 of those. What is the bottom from? Shannon, I believe it was a candle holder. I found them at Goodwill. Because I believe, the bottom was flat. So I believe it was a candle holder that you put a candle in there. But that's what the bottom is for these ones. I found 2 that day. I was so excited. Because I'm having a hard time finding pretty light covers, the old kind. I can't wait to see all the Teapot Girls. John, I'm sure will post pictures. Yeah, Walmart, $20. It's got a built-in little bra, so that's a good thing. I hate those strapless bras. I still don't get notified anymore. Susan, I'm so sorry. Yeah, 5 well, there'll be a total of 7 Teapot Girls, Sharon Ann. I kind of went crazy. With the Teapot Girls. I'm just looking to see if I have a tiny... Might be in a different bag. Oh, I could cut one. That one's not pretty enough. I need to find a tiny little doily. Vintage light covers. Yes, they're hard to find. They're hard to find. I used to find them. Now I have a hard time finding any. I think everyone's scoffing them up. I'm kind of looking. Oh, let's see. Oh, here's small. I don't know if I like the white. Oh, someone sent me these. Ah. Elizabeth sent me these. Made with love for a special person. Elizabeth, is it Collins or Ballins? She made me these little things. Oh, I wish I could do this. Look, here's a really cute little one. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that. Do you put your Teapot Girls inside or outside? My 2 Teapot Girls I made are outside. So the 5 porcelain Teapot Girls I made, they all have the little thing, this little thing underneath them. So this is a 1/2-inch box adapter. I get them at Lowe's, Ace Hardware, Home Depot, and I glued this up into the bottom of the bowl. I could glue this in your bowl first before you start putting it together. I could put one up in here. I'm kind of afraid of that glass for outside. My other Teapot Girls have different kind of metal bottoms. The glass, this glass is like kind of, it's just a glass candle holder. I'm a little scared of that. You like the little flower on the head? With this little pin? I wonder if I could pin it, or should I just break the pin off? Let's see if I could close it. Just a suggestion, if you go to Lancaster again, check out the Habitat for Humanity Restore for light fixture bowls. Thank you, Cheryl. We do not have a Habitat for Humanity here. I want to go to Lancaster and be able to spend a couple days there. I only ever go wholesale shopping. I want to be able to spend a couple days and just stay there and go other places. You love making those mini doilies. Oh, Jan, you knit these. Is it knit or crochet? How do you make these little mini doilies? I don't know. That is cute with the pin. They changed the paint through the season. Huh. I'd have to Gorilla it on there. Let me see. I don't want to open that big one, so I'm going to use the little one. Oh, you crochet them. Oh, Lynette doesn't know she has one either. There's not one like close. I would have to go somewhere to go to Habitat for Humanity. Now, if I let it sit a minute, it will adhere better. Stay at Kitchen Kettle Village. It's a quaint little village of shops and cottages. Kettle Village. I need to write that down. I need to write it down. I will not remember that. Okay. Very tedious, though. If you have arthritis in your hands, it's very hard to do that. Hi, Julie. Should I have it up further? Maybe like that. I gotta make sure I cover that spot. I don't like that spot. Okay, so look. Put that on there. I don't know what that was. Something from Google just popped up on the top of my phone. Dollar Tree have a feather hair bow. Oh, Kim, I'm gonna have to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow. Just got home. Mary, I'm just showing Teapot Girl because I finally got her head back on. Finally found a head to put on. And we made these lavender flowers. So watch replay so you can see the flowers. I kind of like, see, I keep my little names with the stuff so I know who gives me. Sherry, how do you PM me? Okay, go to on my Facebook page. You'll see that little white circle with the little wigglers. It's like a messenger. Do you know what messenger is, Anthony? Click on that on my Facebook page, and you can just, if you don't know how to do that, you can email me your address if you want at the craftydecorator@gmail.com if you want to do that. What is the crackle head you used on the other girls? That's from Hobby Lobby. I tried to do that one on here, but I would have had to sand off that whole little extra pieces on the inside of the legs. I would have had to file them all off because that was pretty far up from the bottom of the teapot. And it was kind of too small because this is a big teapot. It's a wider teapot, so the head looked too small. Mary, it's a sundress from Walmart. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, put this one in there. Keep everything together. And that's it. Oh. Put them back in my container so I don't have so much to clean up. When is next auction? Deborah, July 19th. July 19th at 7 p.m. July 19th. Yes, full figure. She's a full figure teapot. And one of the porcelain or ones, she's full figure too. She's like, and they were laughing, Jackie and the camera girl. They go, it looks like she's like putting her chest out there because then her waist is skinny. She's cute though. Doily Patron Teapot. Oh, Dolly. Oh, Jesus, Sherry, clean your glasses. Dolly Parton. Yeah, that's what the other one looks like. A Dolly Parton. That's a good idea. I'm going to call her that. She's a Dolly Parton teapot. The other one especially. But yeah, that's that. Full figure. Yes, we all come in different shapes and sizes. So Teapot Girl should be different shapes and sizes. Right? Right. Okay, 4:30. I'm going to get off. See if our son's coming to know about dinner. You're welcome, Anthony. Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl from Berwick. Hi, Becky. Cheryl, we met, there was a couple in Alaska with us that were from Berwick. Do you have the UPC from the crackle head? I don't. You know why? Because I peeled them all off and cleaned them. And I don't have it. But I can look under Hobby Lobby. It comes in pink. It comes like in I want to say an amber color. And I believe a clear crackle. And I don't have any up here because I was going to use them. Wait, let me just double check. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that ain't one. Oh. No, I do not have any up here, but look what I just found. My Hobby Lobby bag. I'll look on Hobby Lobby and see if I could find it on their website. Okay, so here's the beads I was telling you about. So look at these pretty pink crystal ones. $2.12. Oh, that one was regular. It was half off. I bought that because I thought I might need it for Teapot Girl. What other ones? This one. This is a grayish, I want to say it's a grayish color. This one's $1.49. This one is $1.37. I'm real upset over the whole ribbon situation there, because they pulled all the clearance ribbon. The girl was in the process of it, pulling all the clearance ribbon. It was all in shopping carts. They're not going to hardly have any ribbon anymore. I'm so upset over it. Okay, so look, I got these. Oh. I got these charms. Those charms for $1.24. $1.24. And look what they were getting rid of. This wooden bead. I used these when we made the little bunny girls. The little bunnies. I don't have them up here. They're 99 cents. Oh, I think John's home. And then these beads. These are beads also. $1.62. You totally feel the same way. Even in the floral department, the ribbon is not. I grabbed this gold ribbon that was on top of the shopping cart. That was 99 cents. Oh, I bought these for, I got to bring these downstairs. I bought these for Scarlett because she had me buy her a jewelry making kit thing. And this seahorse was 99 cents. And this pretty jade with the turtle, how cute is he? He was 62 cents. So check out. Why are they getting rid of? Because they're not going to have a lot of craft stuff anymore. They're going more towards home decor. I think that was, yeah, they're all the same. That was my clearance find in the jewelry aisle. I don't know. These are just so pretty. You could put them on as even earrings. Hobby Lobby is going for crafters. And who wants to buy linens there? I know. I know. I'm upset about it. But Michael's is supposed to be bringing in all like the stuff from Joann's. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Michael's does have the ribbon by the yard now. I did see that. You're home? I told them about your sale. All right. Did Petey call you? Oh, I was wondering if he's coming. Yeah, you went all the way to Avoca and back, and I'm still talking. These are from Hobby Lobby. These are from Hobby Lobby in Dixon City by me. I know, their name is Hobby Lobby. We talked about that. Ashley's mom and I discussed it. Doesn't make sense. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, hon, I'm still yapping. Don't forget, I was gone for like 2 weeks. I'm looking to see if there was anything else I wanted to show them. No. Oh, you answered too, Sharon and Hobby Lobby. Okay, now I'm going. I will look for that candle holder on Hobby Lobby, and I'll see, and I'll post it. I'll post the link to that candle holder, the crackle one. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of July 1st. Tomorrow's another day. I got to think of a craft. I want to have something fall. All right. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye.